All right, I'll take the first one, seeing that I'm here. All right, good afternoon, coach. Good afternoon, captain.
Afternoon.
The match that is coming up, it's a match that could easily be deemed a Temba Shabala from Josie FM. This match could easily be deemed as a revenge game, looking at what happened in the MTN 8. I mean, how do you then go out and deal with the players mentally to say they must stay calm, and looking at what the resurgence of Kaizer Chiefs on the other side? How do you guard against that, especially complacency, looking at the opponent?
Yeah, I think all the players, they know what's happened in the moment with Kaizer Chiefs. They comes forward. Yes, it was maybe not a good start in the season, but now they get coming closer to us and get more points on the table. And we know they have a big squad. They have a good squad. Nikovic is back, and I think it's a player would give a lot of advantage for the team, and also the squad what they have in the moment. It's not so like we goes now in a game and we get 3 points easily. No, this is a fight. It's a big game. They have a coach. He has a lot of experience in this league. He win titles, the championship. He needs what is this business, and we won the last 2 games in the MTN 8, but it's a different view now. We play a Liga game. It's more fighting for 3 points. Yeah, we know they are the favorite. They won last year the second place and goes to the Champions League. But we know the players and also the coaches and the staff. We know what's happened, what have they for power when we are give not a many concentration in this game.
Coach, you've played 14 matches so far this season, 22 points. Are you happy with that return so far? Are you happy with how you know the points that you've accumulated thus far? Happy, Jale, you started the season not playing too much, and you are now back in the team. You are now captaining the side again. What is it that you've done differently for you to force your way back into the starting lineup of Orlando Pirates? Thank you.
I think it was the same question like last game day. You asked me this. No, I'm not happy with 21 points. All coach want more. I'm also. We need more.
Yeah, man. I've been working so hard each and every day. I was waiting for my chance, and supporting the guys that they've been playing. I've been in the game before, so I know when the coach wants to select any player to play on that day. But for me, as a captain, I have to support each and every one because we've got one goal in this team. Last time we won the MTN champion. And I was there to support each and every one. So even now, I'm working so hard to get my chance and play again.
My question will be directed to Coach. Coach, if you can check the last game that you are playing as Orlando Pirates, you are conceding goals. How are you planning to avoid that as you are playing Kaizer Chiefs? And secondly, my question will go to Captain Happy Jeleguchi. Happy, you are one of the longest serving players, Orlando Pirates. What would be your wish this coming Saturday as you are facing Kaizer Chiefs? So we one of them team and turned out to win a man now.
First, we have to wait what's happened with the players, how many players is available. We have now maybe a chance. Gaba comes back and Chuka comes back, maybe. But we have to wait now what say the medicals and what speak the body language from the players. And yes, we have the opportunities we can score, but we don't score, and that is always a problem in the game when you have not enough points. Otherwise, you have not the results. You have to win a game. That's always so. You score last game, you have the possibilities for normal chances. You scored, but then the referee make a foul goal. Then we don't get the goal, and we have post shoot, and we don't discuss normally then after the game when you have the goal on your side and you win you won the games. But it's not the reason now. We don't want the game, and that's the reason we discuss now the consider. But we have the opportunities, and I know we get there when we have opportunities. Then we can score. Worst is for me we have not opportunities, but we have it without. Not all strikers is out. Montiel is in, but he needs more time. He have to improve the system, the tacticals what we want, and the conditioning also. But he's on a good way. But the other strikers is not available, and in the most of time you say, yeah, why you don't score the strikers, but they are not available. Now it's the other guys is here. We have Pule, we have Lodge, we have other players. Otto, he can score, and this is the things what we have to do. And when we do this very well, then we can win games. Yeah, and we can work. But now it's not so easy for working. Then we need the recovery days now, and this week is the same. We need a lot of for recovery days. We cannot improve now the tacticals or the scorings. It's not possible with the most of the players, but we have to work on it. And then when we get the self-confidence for scoring in this time, when we have not a striker, then I'm happy the striker comes back. Then we have more players that can score.
We didn't really get a chance to ask you after the Maritzburg game about the 18-year-old Zola Tsobeni from the MDC. Just your thinking about throwing him in that game in particular. He did very well, came through very well. Just tell us a bit about what has brought him to the first team, and is there any chance he might get a run in a derby? I know it's a hell of a game for an 18-year-old, but there's not really the big crowd there. But just what your thoughts on his performance and how he got into the first team, the process of that. Thank you very much, Coach.
Yeah, he comes to the training session and he gives a good performance. I explain this always the squad, give me a signal in the training and then you get a chance, and he did this very well. He works on the system, he works on the conditionings, and he makes, for me, a very, very good game against Maritzburg, and he makes not a bad game in the last game, but it was difficult. This was the other game, this was the other structure, it's a man-marking team. And then we changed a little bit in the halftime the structure, and this was the reason we put Asola out. But it was not a bad game from Asola. No, we have to work with him, and now comes a big game, and it's always a question for a coach. You can, in a normal time, you can only lose. Yeah, you bring him in, he make a bad game, they say, why you play with a young player in the special game? Or you let him out, and then you make a bad game, and then you say, why you bring not the young players? There's always a reason, it's always 50-50 for a coach. But we trust him, we believe on the young players like Sam also. And maybe what's happened in the next 2 days, we have to search now what's happened for players is available. It's in terms of conditioning available, it's in terms of injured available, or in terms of freshness, in mindset freshness. That's also an important point in these times or in these days. And then I hope we find the best solution for us, and then we have to see. But if you want to improve a player, then he needs times, he needs game times. And there's always a question, now come a big game, it's just a reason you give him a break or you let him play. That's always a reason, always a question mark, and you get the answer always after the game.
Happy, I think it's quite obvious that you've played in an awful lot of derbies over the last couple of years since you've been at the Orlando Pirates, and we know that it's not only about the tactics on the day, it's about luck as well. But what exactly is it about, other than the two that I've mentioned? Is it about the support of your family members, the support of your loved ones, or what exactly? And is there any other superstitions that you guys go through or go to see before match day? Just for extra luck on because this is a very special game. So just any other support that you guys or you think personally is important playing against the Kaizer Chiefs in a derby? Thank you.
Yeah, we don't go anywhere. We just work out on the field. Each and everyone, and we support each other during the day, and you try and motivate the guys that they've never been playing the day before, and so that they need to be calm and do their best on the field. It's very important that David can break you, and it can build you as a player as well. So it's very important to be in a stage whereby you're in a calmness and you enjoy your football. I think that's the most important thing, and you have to play for your family, your friends, and most important, the team. That's why you're here.
I wanted to find out here. You have played in 28 derbies now. How strange will it be, to play this derby without fans?
Yeah, it's a strange thing, this thing it affects each and everyone in the world, or in Africa, or in South Africa, to play without fans. But there's nothing that we can do. We have to soldier on and try and enjoy the game and play, and most important thing, to play for our fans.
Hi, Tans. I'm unable to raise my hand for some reason. Can I go, please? Thank you. Just too happy. I know, obviously, winning the cup, the MTN 8 this season, after so many years without any trophies. How has that, changed the camp and the hunger within the camp? I know it's only 14 games played now, but is the league one of the targets? I know you guys haven't won it since the double treble days, but has that built up the hunger for more trophies and especially the league title to come back to Pirates?
Yeah, man. I think the trophy brought more hunger into the team. Each and everyone in the team knew that it's very possible now to challenge each and every trophy that we come along, and the coach make us believe as well. So the hunger is there, and everyone is putting effort each and every day. To continue to win trophies for the team. I think the hunger is back for each and everyone.
Maybe from you, Jelle, also as well. We spoke to the coach right now about the points accumulation of that you guys have accumulated in 14 games. Are you happy with that? Do you think at some point you guys have let yourself down?
Yeah, obviously we're not happy. There's some of the games that we should have done better. We know ourselves. But, if you get a draw or you lose, sometimes you need to chin up again tomorrow and try to rectify those mistakes that we did. But obviously, yeah, we're not happy.
Yeah, Coach, just the performance against Maritzburg, a big improvement, I think, especially from the previous match. Just a lot tighter. Pirates have been a little bit all over the place with some of the results. Things needed a bit of tightening up. Just what did you do for that match? What did Pirates change? What did you tweak? It was against a very defensive team with Gonyama in midfield that Middendorp had, playing very defensively laid out with their fullbacks sitting back to actually manage a win. There was quite a good result, I think. What did you do in that match going into the derby to get a significantly tighter performance from Pirates there, I thought? Thanks.
Yeah, I think when we play again the same performance like against Motorsport, we have another problems. But I say it again, we need in the final third more. When we have the chance, we can score. Then we need the 100% body language. You have to see from outside this goal. I want make this goal. And but the performance was good. The states, when we get the statistics in this game, I think in the completely 90 minutes they shot three times on our goal, and the defenders play very well. And we play in the offense. We have a lot of shots on the goal, but we have not the 100% results. Then you have to normally you can 2-3 goals more make, and this is things what we have to improve. But I say it again, go to other clubs in South Africa or go to other clubs in Europe and you put 4 strikers out. I think all games and is different than for this coach or for these teams. It's not an excuse, but we handled it, and we have to improve the other players. And we have players on the field, they can score. Maybe Lord, Pule, Hotto. You see now fullback like Sam scored and give assists. This is what we need, and we have to improve this, and we cannot change the world now. But this is the things what we have now in this week. We need goals. You have to win a game, then you need goals. You have to lose a game, you need a good defender. But we make this we have to find the right direction now between the defense and the offense. And we know we can, in a moment, we cannot compare Kaizer Chiefs with Maritzburg. That's not possible. This is a derby, it's a special game. It's a other motivation for both teams. It's, Happy said this again, we play for families, friends, and special for the supporters. The supporters want to win this game, and both clubs fight for this. But we have a chance we can win. We know they have a strong team. They have the coach. They know he knows the business exactly. We win titles in this league, championships and other titles. We know these players on the field from Kaizer Chiefs. They have a lot of experience with titles also. We know they know the business, but we have also good players. We won now for last 6 years a title. Happy said it. We comes forward, but it's football. But the season is not empty, and we have now another chance for 3 points. We improved the players now this week for scoring goals. We need the goals. We work on it, but it's not so easy in these times. We need more recovery, like playing on the field, like training on the field. But we get it. And when the strikers comes back, maybe we have a chance for Gaba, maybe we have a chance for Chuka Mancha, then we have 2 strikers more in the squad. We know they're not 100% fit, but we have then another option. And maybe in the next 2, 3 weeks, 4 weeks comes Lepasa and Mabasa back, and then we have other options more. But when we improve now the squad for Pule, maybe Lodge, Sam, Hotto, whatever, this players, Fortune is also a player, he can score. And we have another players in the squad they can score. And we improve this now more, and the players come back, the strikers. Then we have more options. We are more available, more flexible in this game model what we have. And then we have more opportunities on the field. We can more change. Maybe it's not a good time for us, yeah. But maybe we improve now a little bit other players for scoring, and then we get the power when the other guys comes back, maybe. But first is we have a big game now on the weekend, and we improve the players for this, not excuse for raining or for fields or I'm tired. No, it's not possible. Focus. We have a chance. We can get 3 points. And no, we know it's a special game. It's a derby, but it's in the end of the day, it's 3 points what you can win, and that what we try.
Coach, in recent weeks, there've been some fans calling for your head. Do you think that's fair to ask you to leave after a few bad results? Do you think that's a fair call? And how important will it be for you to win a derby this coming weekend to end their trust again? Thanks.
Yep, it's always it's up to the guys. Yeah, one guys they said, "Hey, good coach, we win a title. Last 6 years we have nothing in our hands. Now we win a title." And one guys they say, "Yeah, we want more." I understand the support. It's always different. You have green, you have red, you have yellow lights. It's always different. And the problem is always the fans. They want to see points. And a club like Orlando Pirates, they need success. That's always so. But you have to work on it. And the season is a long season. And I understand the fans when they upset after a draw or after you get not the 3 points fully. I understand it's normal. It's an emotion business, and I understand. But you have different meanings. It's always so. And we work now. We work more. We have problems with strikers, yes, but we cannot change the world. We have to work with the other players. We have good players on the squad, and they have to take now the chance, and then we squad. But I can nothing do about what say the fans. I walk on the street, I say you make a good job, and otherwise the fans say, yeah, why you don't lose this game or why you have a draw. But it's so, look, the other world in football, it's always changing. You win 3 games, the world is changing, and we work on this. The performance is not so bad, likes the results in the moment, and we work on it. And you win now, maybe you go to the next game, and then you try what you can, and then you fight for 3 points, and you have 3 points, and then you make the next step. And then it's changing. This guy's what say now, oh, the coach, you win 3 games in a row, then you say he's the best coach. You lose 3 games, he's the worst coach. I know this business. We cannot change the word, but I fight for the 3 points all days, in my players also. And we are more upset, maybe like the fans. Trust me, we are so upset when we get not 3 points. And that's the things we can work. We work and we do our best. And the next step is 3 points.
Your back 4, Hlatao played the right back, and then Happy Jele as a center back training with Mayela, and then left back was Bongani Sam. So Mayela is suspended for this game. Has Sam, who scored against who assisted against Maritzburg and then he scored the last game, has he raised his hands enough to play on Saturday?
All players have a big chance, and you understand. I don't speak about now the starting lineup, what we did on or what we do on Saturday. Sam make a good performance. Sam give an assist. Sam give a goal. He's in a good shape in the moment, and now we have to see what's happened in this week. But please understand, we don't speak about the starting lineup now. What we do on Saturday.